Every day, people test drive pickups. The Volkswagen Amarok can drive where there's no road and carry a ton. But most of the time, test drives take place in the city. What if we could give potential customers a better idea of the Amarok's off-road ability? What if we could harness all that carrying capacity to do good?
South Africa has some hard-to-reach places. They often don't receive the supplies that they urgently need. One automotive brand is bridging that gap literally. It's an opportunity to test drive the vehicle and at the same time deliver supplies to people in South Africa that need them most.
This is the Amarok Social Test Drive, turning routine test drives into test drives that matter. Leading up to the test drive deliveries, we encouraged potential customers to take part. All they needed to do was get to their closest dealership or apply online. The responses were overwhelming. Dealers across the country can now localize test drive activations that build bridges in their communities. And customers get the best possible test drive while doing good at the same time.
I have to say the Amarok Social Test Drive is unlike any test drive I've ever been on.
This is the first time I'm in an Amarok. It's amazing what the Amarok can do. It's a good feeling knowing that you can give back and touch other people's hearts.
So far, deliveries have included textbooks to rural schools, drinking water to drought-stricken villages, care packages to communities in need, and equipment to local entrepreneurs. And this is just the start. Pickups go on over 100 test drives in South Africa each week. Imagine if every one of them could be a social test drive.
Testicular cancer is the most common cancer in men between 15 and 39. But if picked up early enough, there's a 95% chance of survival. The Cancer Association of South Africa knew that if they could find a way to get a conversation started, they'd be able to increase the chances of early detection. Problem is, South African guys really don't like talking about personal stuff. We needed spokesmen, characters with balls. Introducing testimonials.
How's it? I'm Daryl's right testicle. Look, I didn't always used to hang out on my own. My whole life, Lefty was with me.
We were two, side by side. Me on the left and him on the right. The real deal, Joe. Double trouble. Up to no good, having fun. But guess what, guys? I'm a survivor.
Some of the hairiest, wrinkliest ambassadors around, sharing their own stories of cancer survival, the benefits of early detection, and challenging guys to #havetheballs to talk about this issue. To get the ball rolling, we created a collection of shout-outs to South Africa's most noteworthy celebs on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Oh, Gareth Cliff.
Away, Moklattering. DJ Fresh, my dog.
Our lads kept the conversation going by interacting with trending topics on social media. All of this activity encouraged men to visit the testimonials website, where we were waiting to answer any of their questions.
Right, number one, calm down, bro. Remember, TC is highly treatable.
Pretty soon, everyone in South Africa was happy to talk bollocks, with over R1 million in earned media in the first week.
You might have noticed a talking testicle on the internet recently.
We have to have a lot of balls to talk about this next topic.
There are certain things that men don't like to talk about.
Even celebrities came forward.
I had that when I was 18, and because I left it, and I didn't go to the doctor soon enough, it spread to my lungs and kidneys.
But it didn't stop there. Our boys are now taking on the world with translations into French and Spanish, and the campaign rolled out as far afield as Colombia, with even New Zealand liking our Kiwis.
Good news is, I'm still here. So is Daryl. So, is that cool?
Ons is maar wild, verwilderde goed, wat die waarheid in die wildernis soek. Wat ek soek kan nie aan my verkoop word nie. Wat ek soek is verniet. Die gelukkigste wat ek ooit was, op die laad van my rug, in die natuur is ervaar, die wind. Ek dink baie daaraan om net te eject, maar dan kom die geldsituasie in en dan is dit nou net nie so moontlik nie.
Televisie het eers ingekom toe ek standaard 3 of 4 was. So voor dit in die aande het ons nie voor die TV gesit almal nie. Mense het by mekaar gekuier en ons het gesit en musiek maak, stories vertel en musiek maak. En dan het ek saam met die ooms, saam met my pa en die ooms daar om die vuur gesit en gitaar gespeel en hulle het my gewys hoe.
40 dae en 40 nagte, soek ons in bestek oor. Maar soos die swart perde van middernacht gedagtes, bly hy in sy hoede en leuk oor sy skouer.
Hy's 'n boy van die plein, deur die straat getrein, deur die lewe ontnugter, deur die pyn geskyn, deur die liefde verraai, saad was gesaai, maar die wind het die appel ver van die boom gewaai.
Jy mag maar so hier en daar 'n kierie leen om die woord te help teen tye van nood, maar dit maak jou nie die Messiah van woordkuns nie. En jou laaste woorde sal nie die laaste woord wees nie.
Every time Nick has a breakup, we get a really good song out of it. I'm starting to think I should maybe sabotage all his relationships.
Now I'm so cold, love is